Hey guys, I don't want to talk about something I've been struggling with really for the past 6 months has been my diet. And I know that this podcast, we're talking about business, we're talking about health, fitness, success, motivation, all that stuff. So I just wanted to be do a podcast on being upfront with I've been struggling with what I've been, my diet has been just way off. I've been eating whatever I want and I can just feel it. So what I've been thinking is, okay, I need to do something hard. And it made me think of doing a podcast episode on how I've always been one to kind of do the hard stuff, motivated to try and, because I know that's what it takes to grow. You have to do the hard stuff. You have to do the hard workouts. You have to work out longer. You have to work on your business at odd hours. You have to do hard things. It makes me think of a story I heard about Kobe Bryant that a guy was wanting to do like a news article type thing on him, and he said, hey, can I come in and watch you do your morning workout? And Kobe's like, yeah, just get here at 5 and you can watch me and whatever, I'll do the interview type thing. And he ended up getting there at he's like, I'm gonna beat Kobe there. I'm just gonna make sure I'm in the parking lot, I'm ready, to go. So when he gets there, I can walk in the gym with him. So I pull in, as the story goes, he pulled in at 4:30. The lights in the gym were already on. He could hear, when he got out of his car, he could hear basketball dribbling, and he goes inside, and Kobe had already been there since 3:30 practicing. So 5 o'clock was just when he was going to take a break, and he was still going to be practicing. That kind of do the hard things, that kind of commitment, that kind of grind, that's what it takes to truly be successful and to get to some exponential point, in whether it's sports or your career or fitness. And I could just tell over the last 6 months, I've been really slacking on my diet. So what Hill's kind of felt the same way. So it's weird how that kind of works. We're not usually on the same page when it comes to, especially kind of the diet thing. And we're like, you know what, we're going to do 75 hard, which for those of you that don't know, Andy Frisella came up with 75 hard. That's real AF. And he owns First Form, so a big shout out to Andy Frisella for coming up with 75 hard. But 75 hard is it's not complicated, but it's just all about discipline, and it is hard to accomplish. So it's for 75 straight days. You're drinking a gallon of water every day, reading 10 pages of a book, like a motivational book, self-help book, something to where you're learning and growing. You're doing a 45-minute workout outside every single day. You're doing another 45-minute workout every day. It can be inside or outside, but just one of those two 45-minute workouts has to be outside. And no alcohol for all 75 days, and stick to a diet. You can select any diet you want. There's just no cheat meals. There's no substitutes. You stick to that diet. So that's kind of the thing I'm going to use, because it is hard. It's hard to fit in an hour and a half of working out every single day with 3 kids, the businesses, and everything going on. So between that, the diet, I'm going to cut my calories to 2,500 calories every single day, not letting myself go over, cutting out, all the junk food, all the unnecessary processed stuff. It's just going to be clean eating for 75 days. And really focusing on using that time to get myself in a better place physically and mentally, and get my health right, and actually truly be motivated to take the next step of maintaining a diet after this is done, because that's the problem. Hill and I have done all sorts of diets over the years, and then we've kind of fall off after that. So my goal is to do something that I can get used to and that's manageable to keep going forward. Maybe I'll change it to 3,000 calories after I'm done with the 75 hard part. So it's still manageable, but it gives myself a little bit of wiggle room. Maybe let myself have one cheat meal a week or something like that. So. And it just made me keep thinking about okay, if I'm looking at something hard to do, everybody needs to be kind of having that mentality if they're wanting to get ahead or get successful, get the body they want, get the mentality they want, get the business they want. You got to figure out the hard things to do and the hard things that are going to help get you to that next level. So just be thinking about what you can do that is hard, that would push you to the next level in all aspects of your life. Pick one and just really push on it. Try to just really hone in what is that one hard thing that you can do right now that's going to get you to the next level, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your health, anything. Just pick one, push on it for a certain period of time, at least 30 days, and then go to the next one. Don't try and do 6 or 5 things at once. Just pick one, stick to it for at least 30 days, or do something like 75 hard where it's for a longer period of time, but at least 30 days, and really push yourself and grow.